Can you hear me now? I am testing. Just a moment. Let's switch on over to the stream. All right. Start disabling some previews. Okay. Community, can you do me a favor? Anyone who can pull up the TikTok stream, can you please test portrait and landscape mode for me? This is what I had a breakdown over yesterday. I need to know if it's working as it should. This is the only way to test this through streaming. So, because I think for the longest time when I would stream on TikTok and people try to watch it in landscape, I think there was double audio. So I'm trying to fix it and I'm trying to make sure everything's working. And the reason why I'm also live is because Unicorn has been invited to go hang out with some of her friends. So it's the first time in a long time that she's finally doing it, and I'm super excited for her. I'm excited for us, and she told me to obviously do this. So here I am. Never had that issue? Just lie to me. Say, yeah, I was dealing with that issue this whole time, and I'm so glad you fixed it. Me too. I'm so glad. Super, super happy about it. And the reason why I am playing this right now is because this is out of schedule, and I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. It's completely dependent on how long her hangout session goes, and I have 10 hours. I have 10 hours left to get this done, and then it's gone forever. So I'm like, I need to do this. So thank you. Stream looks great. So in landscape mode, does it look better? So does it look different when in portrait and landscape? I just want to know that the TikTok stream is actually watchable and it's not suffrage. So, yo, Nick, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months now. Cheese and Rice, thank you. 3-Eyed Truvis, thank you so much for being here, by the way. Angel, thank you so much for being here. Silver Fire, thank you so much for being here. So, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Everything is working how it should be. Okay, all right. I trust you. Portrait looks good on your end. Awesome, thank you. Hey, whoa. Stormageddon. Whoa, calm down. Stormageddon just gifted 2 tier 1 subs. I haven't even done anything. Cheese and Rice. By the way, y'all should feel bad for Unicorn. I was a mess yesterday. Like, I was just so upset. She kept telling me to stream. She says, stream whenever you want, stream as long as you want. And I was like, no. No, I'm not gonna let my decisions affect the household. It still kind of did in the end, but like, what I mean is, I'm not gonna force her to adjust to our routine and schedule because I couldn't get things done when I wanted to. So I just told myself I'm someone that tries to live with my decisions. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. All right, just understand time is finite. So if you make a decision to try and do something and it doesn't go as planned, you can't just expect everyone else to kind of cater to your life, your changes. So. Only had a team of people that could help you troubleshoot and see if things are working. Thank you so much, Luis. I appreciate you. So, Ali, thank you so much for telling me. The goal is that, the TikTok stream looks either just as good as Twitch or as close to being as good as Twitch as possible, so people are comfortable no matter where they're at. Obviously, deep down inside, I want you to come over to Twitch, but I completely understand. So I want to make sure that, it's as good as it can be, especially with a one PC setup. Love you too, Sat. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the picture too. I was just, I didn't even touch any games until it was almost time to go to sleep. Is Wizard Plus an offshoot Disney Plus? No. What? Yo, Jessica, thank you so much for being here. We have a level 2 hype train. I'm so sorry for just now acknowledging it. I'm still in another world right now. Dog pictures always make things better. They really do. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm sorry. But you know, today's date the 25th. So I mean, you know, maybe you'll get to see a little bit more stream time for me very soon. You know, for a little while. Who knows? Maybe. But yeah. So I have 10 hours to complete the rest of this lantern rite before this event's gone forever. If you're not familiar with lantern rites from Genshin, basically it's celebrating the Chinese New Year, so they are always about tugging at your heartstrings. So if you want a good emotional story, if you're familiar with Genshin, perfect. If not, you're just trying to support, I appreciate you. Please do not feel inclined to stick around if this is not your cup of tea. I already went through all of my I have so many options on what I could have done tonight, but again, my time is limited. This event's limited. Zelda could easily consume the rest of my day. Mario Kart, I didn't want to rage right now. I didn't want to rage. I think it's enough raging yesterday, so, but you know, we'll make it up. So I promise you. I don't live with these decisions lightly, and you know, I do care about your time. I do care about the fact that I set expectations and was not able to meet them. And I know that you're all telling me Wizard is fine, whatever, but just let me apologize, okay? I'm sorry. Working on it. Anyways, let's start working on getting this lantern rite done before I run out of time, okay? And then we'll see where we're at. And hello AJ, hello Sophie. Let me go ahead and mute the music. You'll be home soon. You're still going to pop back in. Thank you so much, Savannah. I appreciate you. You have no idea how much I needed this day. Well, Louise, I'm so happy that you're here. Seriously. Y'all let me know if I have to make any adjustments. It's really fine. Apologies. Thank you, Nick. Happy partner anniversary. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not allowed, Keldema. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I guess it is partner anniversary, right? It's you know, I'm not where I want to be as a partner on Twitch, so it's one of those like bittersweet milestones because don't hate me, or don't hate me too much, or don't yell at me too much, but seriously, you know, Twitch partners are supposed to average 75 viewers or more. And I feel like I haven't averaged that since I hit partner. I did for a little while when I was streaming Tears of the Kingdom hardcore, but other than that, it's not really the case. So I deal with imposter syndrome when it comes to partner status. You know, I'm thankful that they don't take the check mark away unless you know, break terms of service. But yeah, it's whatever. So when they're like partner anniversary, I'm like, cool, thanks for reminding me that another year's gone by and I still am not hitting partner numbers. This is just my own internal issue. It's not your fault at all. There's more and more of you are coming and watching these streams no matter what I'm playing and no matter what day I'm streaming or time. So it's definitely not on you, I promise. It's just a internal issue. I think most of us creators kind of go through these things. So yes. So if you deal with imposter syndrome, welcome. Okay, let's suffer together. It's about quality, not quantity. Don't you come in here saying all the right things, Seth. Cheese and rice. Also, mod team, do not feel inclined to stay here. Okay, I did not tell you. I didn't give them a heads up that I was streaming. So do not feel inclined to change your schedule because of my spontaneous decision to stream. Okay, because I thought I could either stream or record or edit videos during this time, and well, this is my decision. So they don't take the check mark away, so why worry? You could have 0 people watching. All right, back it up, chat. Right? I need to not only develop that mindset, Farscaper, but like it needs to be ingrained in my brain. But there are some things that I've been able to do that I can't do on TikTok just yet because there's no way to hide the viewer count. But on Twitch, I always try to put in my best effort in my streams, no matter what the viewer count is, because I've had that off. I've had it off for over 2 years, probably almost 3 now. So I have viewer count off. And obviously, if we get a big raid, you'll see a spike in energy from me, but that's just, I feel like that's natural. So, and I never know how many people stick around. To me, it's all about, I used to use the example of performance art. I feel like this is kind of like performance art. If you don't know what that is, look it up. So I just tell myself, as long as I put in maximum effort, doesn't matter if it's to 5 people, 10 people, 20, 30, 50, 100, 1,000, doesn't matter. I'll be happy with myself because I'm not allowing the way I handle myself and in how I can hopefully entertain you and create content by based on the viewer count, you know. So again, it's about quality, not quantity. Stop saying all the right things, okay? Stella, thank you. You know, at the end of the day, the numbers only matter to companies, okay? So let me make that clear. It matters to me because companies won't acknowledge my existence. I shouldn't be, like, validated by it, but most of us are adults here or around people that are, you know, pretty level-headed and wise beyond their years, so you understand that there's a business aspect to this, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you're not hitting certain metrics just like a normal job, making sure you have the right criteria, then they're not even gonna look at you. And maybe it's a blessing in disguise, but you know, the goal is the better I can set myself up to be able to do this full time someday. You know, the happier I'll be. Like, it's just every day that goes by, and every time I do this, I'm always happy. Even if I'm raging in a game, like, I'm so happy that I got to stream, got to hang out with you all, and you know, Unicorn has seen firsthand. At this point, I think she's she's probably always going to be like, you just need to stream. But you know, it's always about balance. So I never want her to think, oh, I'd rather just stream all the time and not spend time with her and the family or anything like that. It's just if I'm going to be home 24/7 essentially because I'm not really hanging out with people face to face, then this is my gateway to being social. So if I lose this for whatever reason, and I haven't made adjustments in my real life to start hanging out with people face to face, then nothing good's gonna come out of it. I'm gonna turn into the guy that we just watched a documentary on HBO earlier called I think his online name was Mostly Harmless, and it's a pretty good documentary. It's pretty messed up. If you like true crime, you know, stuff like that, you should watch it. It's pretty good if you haven't seen it already. That's all I'll say. I don't want to become like him. Subbing in, say hi. Thank you so much, Pagan. I appreciate you. We all know Unicorn's best. Unicorn, you know, gotta brag. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Seriously. Unicorn is real MVP. I agree. Thank you. Dutch is welcome in. Good to see you. So what we're doing, what I've been procrastinating on for the last 16 minutes is trying to continue this event that's going to expire. I don't remember how to get there. So, right. Farscaper, I'm trying to remember how to play. Give me a second. Festive Affairs. Right. This is what we're doing. Go this quest. We're going to this quest. Okay? Oh. So we're going to we're going here. Oh, that's right. We have a thing we got to go through. That's right. I totally forgot. My bad. Well, let's continue this, I think, possible story quest. Oh, it's not here. Wait. No! Did I just jump the wrong Behold. Hold on. Game's choking up a little bit. Why? Why is it choking up? Is it leeway? It might be leeway. Hold on. See something. Why is it choking up? Hey, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm trying to... I really don't want... You know, I'm just not gonna... Here's what I'll do. Just minimize that. Why is it so high? The game's... Okay. Okay. Really? I'm in trouble. Okay, all right. I think it's calming down. You said it looks weird in regular mode. Are you talking about like portrait or landscape? Vertical or horizontal? Okay, I need to go over there. Just wonder, a game telling you to crush in it.
The wind rises.
Oh, I was... Reach the target location within 150 seconds. Oh, okay. Of course they're water. I only have 2 hydro. On me. Okay. Ah, perfect.
Billowing surge.
Wait, I gotta get up there. I gotta... turn it! Turn again? Turn again? Really helps us right.
Behold.
Go! What's that? Oh no. Trauma. Huh, seriously?
The wind rises.
You rise! I don't need more time. See, look, I have the one. Oh. Ah! Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look, see, we're. Oh.
Here come the fireworks.
Yeah! Ow! Okay, I don't. Turn!
That's far enough.
Did I really just get hurt? What was that? Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Go. Why am I walking? I don't know!
Rest and rebuild.
Unsightly insects.
Alright, go. Turn it. Portrait. Oh yeah, the game is part bigger than usual in portrait. Oh yeah. That's the point.
Rises.
But if you rotate it in landscape, you can see the full thing, right?
Quit following me.
Perfect. See? Look at that. Haha. These are indeed the blueprints. Yes. Would you take it now? Okay. What about J Chamber? Huh? Why don't you talk? Why do I have to read? I don't want to read. Okay. Can we just? Cool. We did it! Look at that. See? I don't know what it was for, but here we go. Wait. Do I get a treasure? Is that it? That's all? Okay. Whatever. Being timed. Okay. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Yo! Bronchiosaurus latte? Nice dinosaur coffee. That makes me happy. Welcome in. I promise it gets worse. Wait, am I done? Am I done with that? Oh! Yes! Look at that! Perfect! I'll give you more great values of honor if you weren't trying to power through this. No, right? Totally fine. This is fine. Okay. You're like, why don't you walk like the rest of us? And I'm like,
Quit following me.
I am a flyer. I think leeway is just intensive, resource intensive. 2 hours. Perfect.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down.
Okay, I'm gonna try and start recording again. Let's see if it lets me or if it starts coming to a crawl. Okay, I think I'm good. All right.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
See? Cheese
It
and
was for you
rice!
to rinse your utensils.
Huh!
That's a thing?
Not anymore! Not for you! As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table, one after another. As you talk, wait. Ah, they just added a line. I thought they switched, but, whatever. And just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee. What is that?
Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
Wow.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Like you ever hold back.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
I want to throw up. There's so
What
much.
about you, Traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let
No.
me refill your bowl.
Okay, hold on. I'm happy to do it myself, okay?
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp.
Have you no shame, Paimon? Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begins to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy a pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite. I didn't know that was possible.
So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
Perfect.
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figured what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
Oh,
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
I see.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
I mean, maybe.
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
Oh.
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business, to be a merchant like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Gaming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Yeah, like conversations, deep ones.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Oh.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor.
Yet.
In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Oh, man.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
Just a little awkward.
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, we did.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie Xianyun. Look here. Auntie's in no way to dress a mighty and illuminated adeptus. Okay, but
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
I know.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once.
Oh,
But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great, the more the merrier.
all right. The clouds see appeal. Brilliance revealed. Oh, yeah. Zenny, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I have probably 10 or 9 hours left to do this event, so I'm trying to power through and checking Unicorn text me. Oh yeah, thank you.
Relax.
Okay. Place an order. I love Leeway so much, honestly. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Cart. Wait. Is it... Unless she did it. Did she do it? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, perfect. Never mind, I found it. Continue. Let's do... Continue. No. I like how the default tip percentage is 11%.
Relax.
Like, I'm sorry. I want to have some money left over if that's okay with you. Okay. All right, perfect. It's been placed. Blitz time for Lancer. I know. Gotta lock in. Cheese and rice. But TikTok has let me know that everything seems to be working fine on their end now, so that makes me happy. So can I get out of here, please? Thank you. No, I'm trying to leave. Thank you. Ugh. Business idea: open a therapy franchise in that world. Right? I'm just waiting for us to find an actual therapist in the game. I don't think that occupation has been filled just yet. We have met someone who can eat as much as Paimon. I know. Okay, I need to go back to that mountain. Perfect. I love going back and forth. Can't think of anything better. It's totally fine. But almost did it again.
Behold!
Ooh, I need that. I need these. Is that Ganyu? Oh, is that Shenhe? I'm gonna turn off these alerts.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come
Yo,
on,
yo.
wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Can we be more than
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? So good to see you.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
I'll take some. You could just
A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it.
where?
Its stimulative
I mean,
effects are much stronger
what
than what can
what
be
is stimulative-
achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh, really? Okay. It just looks like she's
Apologies in
sleeping.
advance.
You don't ever have to apologize to me.
Wait, Shenhe? Not there!
What? You see Shenhe take out a small green bottle, extract some minty-smelling liquid, and apply it to Ganyu's horns. Yaya and Paimon look on in shock. Mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
It's COVID. It's COVID.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu?
Yeah. That spice it
I
up.
think that's what the expression means exactly.
Really, Paimon? Because I mean, I thought.
I feel a bit better now.
Ah, well, that was quick.
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Totally get it. Midday naps are the best.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often.
I know who could help me sleep.
Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant with me.
I'll work there.
We get off at 10 on the dot every night.
I could use
without
some
fail.
extra mora.
I could never.
Ganyu's already too busy.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Oh, they're cute.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar.
Gaming and
I
Ganyu?
believe I've heard your name
GG?
mentioned around the Ministry of Civil
Oh,
Affairs.
yeah. Y'all can just head over there. Shenhe and I got some business to take care of.
People tell me you're an
Not feeling too good.
extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
What?
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
Yaya's so cute!
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
can you teach me?
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend.
You're so cute!
Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Yeah, but I don't want it.
Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately.
Aww.
I'll meet up with her later and
Oh,
give
she's
her a
best friends
big
with
surprise.
Chi-Chi?
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Good job.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone.
I get that. I'm on board with that.
But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Shen Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Paimon.
Come on, you clearly heard Paimon.
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone.
Oh,
Come get it while it's still warm.
okay.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird.
Yeah.
I always knew you were the
Yeah.
smartest, coolest, and
Yeah,
prettiest
you
and
better
bestest.
kiss up. That's
Someone
right.
as wonderful as you
Uh-huh.
is sure to have brought enough
Yeah.
for Paimon as well.
She ain't listening.
Right?
Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shiyu hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, lively conversation fills the usually tranquil environment at Mount Aocheng.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
All you do is eat. You're like a walking, never mind, flying,
It
floating.
appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups.
Shenhe.
The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
Shenhe.
As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating.
What is
yes?
what?
Are there any questions?
Well, I'll figure it out.
Paimon may have focused a
It'll
little
be
too
fine.
hard on the eating and less on the listening.
You know what? I'm gonna be the one making it anyways.
Paimon knew she could count on you, traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests.
Oh,
Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions,
Shenhe!
or simply want to chat.
Shenhe, please.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
I'll go see what Shenhe's up to. You go somewhere. That's how you do it.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I did not intentionally walk past Gaming to go see Shenhe. If that is what you're thinking, it just so happens that the wind from Shen Yun's aura just kind of pushed me in that direction, and I was just so loud. I was like, ah, you know, and here I am eavesdropping, whatever.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No
Absolutely.
oil or anything this time.
Really?
I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
And there's only one way to find out, you know?
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu.
First name
Well-
basis.
All right. Just be gentle.
Just be gentle, Shenhe. Oh,
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
that's good. You read the room right.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Yeah, we can always try other places.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Yeah, don't do that. Bad things can happen.
Anyway,
You know.
we should probably get started on our kite. It
What?
won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress.
I have horns. Shenna, if you want to.
Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
What? What? I could have been a part of that. Unbelievable. Y'all got anything else to say?
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
Yeah, you are way too.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
No, not anytime soon.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing.
What?
Is your kite finished?
Can you help me finish my kite?
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start right now.
Pommy, you didn't have to say that. Oh, cheese and rice. Noble's like, so we're gonna submit our application for adoption from Virginia. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, Travis, like, you see what happened was, oh, look at the time. Time to get out of here. Exactly. Snitches get stitches, pie man. Cheese and rice. Also, let me make sure I do that so that doesn't interrupt cutscenes. Oh, the minigames. You want to be able to call her mommy. I completely get that. I understand and I support that.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Dang.
What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
The butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gaming's searching for. Look at the traveler's intuition. That's right. All up here.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a Swanee.
A what?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
What is that?
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
But what about what Gaming wants?
We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
We don't have to. We really don't. We don't.
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
What? The obvious answer is to make a pie-shaped kite. Ah! Perfect!
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea.
Narcissist!
If nothing else, a paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the
I changed
tastiest
my mind.
food and funnest things to do.
I wanted
wherever
some
you go.
resistance. That's the last thing I needed. I don't know why.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word paimon means the guardian Angel of Travelers!
You build the kites for him according to Cloud Retainer's instructions. That's how big Paimon really is with all that eating.
What expression should we give her, since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky?
I don't know. What about... She should look guilty about something.
Oh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong.
Huh?
And even if she did,
Yeah.
she doesn't deserve to get shot
Right.
into the sky for it. Something like this.
I don't know. Pretty tired. I feel like I have to do everything. As one!
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
Woo!
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
Yeah.
All right, gather around, everyone.
But we're not done! I gotta put my string on it!
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
But hold on! We gotta put the string...
Let one take a look.
Bet you're so excited to see my masterpiece.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
Aww.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
Paimon!
I did the painting.
Oh,
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master.
it's perfect, Shenhe. I honestly, Paimon spoke out of line. I know you're excited to see our kite because honestly, that's the face that Paimon has right now.
Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
And all I see is a guy. Are you ready? You ready to see ours?
Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Yeah, what?
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way.
You can
You
paint me
with
from-
your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One
What?
is flattered by the likeness.
What? Can you speak English?
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
That's right.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
What about ours?
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about ours?
What about your kite, Traveler?
You ready for it? Ha! Perfect! Best kite! That's the best kite!
Very Paimon-like indeed.
Right?
Why do you say that, Shenhe?
Shenhe, we on the same page.
That one time the Traveler suspected that a piece of meat was missing from their bowl, that was the exact expression on your face.
Good memory!
Is that something that happened?
I knew it!
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Yes, it is.
Oh?
But that's one that we could have bought.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
I don't know, but we can investigate it together.
Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery.
I know, right?
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Don't do that! You just shattered my hopes and dreams!
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
You're a bird, and I'm not a bird!
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon.
What?
Could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Sure, she can fly, I can't. Absolutely, not a problem.
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Useful, very useful. I swear. Yo, Ace Age, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry, I'm just not seeing that. Choosy, welcome in, good to see you. I hope you had a great stream. I was just distracted. She's an animation stuff. She's a what? It was me! Scold me! No! I got a Paimon kite! That's perfect. We're gonna win. We're absolutely gonna win. Did anyone else pick that kite?
It's right there.
Oh.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Oh, it was Mooncarver.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
Outsong.
Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Dread! Perfect.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite.
I'm sorry. Mooncarver is voiced by the Traveler's voice actor? Are you serious? What? That broke my focus. What? Now that is what we call a voice actor. I would have never figured that out. If he could just talk like that more often, you know, I mean, how funny would it be if he talked like that with the Traveler, as the Traveler? He'd be like, come here, Paimon. It's like, okay, right? Like,
On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
I can't believe this. What?
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you
Still
profess
it, Zach.
such a thing,
Cheese and
we can both
rice.
say farewell to
We're
any
trying to play a
further
game
use
here.
of the supreme cuisine machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
Be cool. Be cool.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Come on, man.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
You step up. You do it. I'm not going over there.
That is not our kite.
That is not.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself
Huh.
is mistaken then?
Huh.
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Nope.
Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Unbelievable.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery.
Yep.
This locale is home to such exquisite mint.
Yes. It's beautiful out here.
Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up.
Huh?
You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain sheep?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Paimon!
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
That's literally almost 100% of the time, Paimon.
It is of no consequence.
Huh?
Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves?
So,
One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
is she being understanding?
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
Okay, Zach is not allowed to talk like this. Okay. I have a lot going on right now. Like, this can, if you could just. Why did you tell me that?
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Yes, ma'am. Wait! You're a bird! I'm not!
We're leaving already? Oh, all this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Really? Are you about to get hungry? You want to eat some more? Unbelievable. Yo! Louise, thank you so much for the 100 heart puffs and 100 lightning bolts. Jason Rice! What the heck? Thank you! Oh! I am trying to stream. Just coming here with that wonderfulness.
It's rather pathetic
she's fast
to force
traveling.
a
Okay,
conversation
well, not
just
every
to
one of us can do
occupy
that. Okay,
silence.
it's not like I have these statues that I can just warp to conveniently. I swear. Anyways, I got it, Seth. Yeah. You know, it's well, Benny and Chingcho are voiced by the same person. What?
Relax.
I didn't know that. I'm not gonna have my notebook ending.
Too slow.
I swear. I want to break this. I can't just ignore this. I can't. You see how shiny it is? How many of you would ignore this? Don't lie.
Yeah.
Ah! No! Ah! Okay. What was I doing? Oh, right. We are going to go... Where? Where are we going? Where? Why is it no longer... What's happening here? What's this? Nice. What? What's the issue? Hey! Going here to wholesomeness. I'm trying to stream. I swear, Louise. Quest. That's where I was! Oh. I swear that warp point wasn't there before. I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for Jameson Price to voice character or two in this game. Did he say he would? Is he hinting at it? Maybe you should plant the seed on his like Twitter page. Whee! Shenhe!
They're back.
I hope you weren't waiting too long.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
Why are you asking that question? This is fine.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
Dang. That's
He
deep.
looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Let me put on my intuitive hat. You'll see. Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them.
A reflection of himself.
Yes.
If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the
Yeah.
bonds that tie us and...
Yeah, you can type. I'll be your tether.
Shenhe?
Shut up, Harmon.
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection,
Doesn't have to be.
but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home.
That's right, so come home.
If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself...
Oh, that's right, we're talking about Gaming. Sorry.
then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Look at you, sounding human by the second.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
I mean,
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
you can tolerate me, right?
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation?
Shannon.
Did one miss something?
I don't know if I can handle this right now.
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know.
Shut up, Harmon!
Anyway.
She can butt in anytime she wants.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
What are you cooking?
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied,
I'm hungry.
one would entreat
I'm
you
hungry.
to stay and eat before
I'll stay.
you depart.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh,
No place I'd rather be.
it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Same. What?
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Don't worry. Shannon's gonna learn how to enjoy it. So, we'll take it up.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Shut up, Hyman. Why? Then he said, "Oh, that got deep fast," just like Zach's voice, and I'm like, "Huh? What is this? Are you in good hands?" That's the vibe I got. Where am I going? Oh, wait, I gotta break that. Gotta break that. Break it. Oh, look at that. See how strong I am? Ha ha ha. I need to stop saying everything. I know. She doesn't ever have an internal thought because it all just comes out of her mouth like diarrhea. Oh.
This is...
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
Huh.
She asked them just like that?
You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
I said yes. Till death do us part.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Can you tailor me?
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately, why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
What?
One is gratified
You like black,
to see
huh?
one's disciple has inherited
Yeah.
one's own tastes.
Good. I knew she had good taste. You know what I mean?
The color black doesn't get dirty easily.
That's
A
right.
virtue I've come to value recently.
Black don't crack.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
Sounds a little painful, but you know.
And the material
Ha!
is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Cloud Retainer.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you so much.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift.
Very.
One hopes these garments will see much use.
Yes. Yes, they will.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun.
By the way,
This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating.
good.
It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It would be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Aww. Do you miss him?
Oh well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
Exactly.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
Yeah. You gonna help Gaming reach his true potential? That's right. Better listen to your elders. Do as they say.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
But you can't break from our tether. Remember that, Shinta.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyun?
What?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
We don't have to do that.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Really. Paimon tells Cloud Retainer everything she knows about Gaming's family
What?
situation. I know!
This shall not do.
I know!
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
Okay! So, am I gonna fly on you? Can I jump on you?
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius.
I don't know who that is, but
He possessed
hey,
a singular talent for clothing design. He
Right.
had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing,
Okay.
but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling.
Okay, look, if you're gonna change to a bird, can I jump on you?
At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle.
What about you, Shenhe? How you traveling?
However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adepto countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Okay, I can be the kite, you can be the tether, okay? Don't let go.
And later, One seems to have strayed off topic.
Shenhe,
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
you're right, Shen. You're right. But Shenhe, listen, sorry I come to you.
It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
I hear you, but
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
I hear you. I think. But Shenhe, just
Nice and all, but
trying to cover the logistics. Pyman, shut up. Listen.
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
I feel like I'm getting ignored.
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Whatever Shenhe it plans on doing to help, I will assist her with.
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed.
Oh yeah. Ha! I don't know if we can handle that, but we can try. You know, no harm in trying.
Aha! One has an idea.
Yes, I'll do it.
How about this?
Okay.
Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
Oh, it will.
One's designs never fail.
That's right.
Now then, I counsel rest for all.
What?
And to make the necessary preparations.
I don't know.
One shall see you in 2 days.
I feel like I missed out on some key details. Oh! Quest completed! What? What was that? What? What was that? Cheese and rice! RTRC, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Why are you dying? Who's gave it? Thank you so much. We are doing a test stream, but in reality, this Lantern Rite event in Genshin, I have like, let's see real quick, just. I have 9 hours and 13 minutes to get this done. So I have a feeling by the time I wake up tomorrow, you know, it's over. So, you know, I'm trying to, nothing like procrastination at its finest, right? But also we were testing out the, Paimon kills me every day, Louise, honestly. But I was also testing out the TikTok stream, making sure that that's working, and fortunately it seems to be. So, you know, thank you so much for being here, by the way. Better get moving, right? I know, tell me about it. Trying to, you know, like it's totally fine. It's I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, right. I need to wait until the appointed time 2 days later. All right, but where? Where are we going back to leave? Okay, you know what? Let me just. Is it just here? Should I just wait here for 2 days? For two days? Okay. I guess we're gonna wait. You got a PC? No way. Did you take a picture? You got a PC? Next part made you cry? Uh-oh. Speaking of, I'll be getting away with it, chat. This is the first. Wait, getting away with what? What did I, what's going on? What is, oh! South Kipton a 3-month tier 1 sub to A-Link, what the spark? Jason Rice, thank you! Yo! A-Link, see that? You're stuck with us 3 more months, just when you thought you could get out, man. Look, see, I told you, there's no getting out of this hashtag not a cult for legal reasons, okay? It is what it is. Enjoy your Capri Sun, okay? It gets worse, all right? Just drink it while it's nice and cool. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. 888, I forgot. So we're gonna make time pass, right? You know, just I hope that's 2 days. I don't know. We're gonna hit confirm. Do my quick Wi-Fi show. 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 Single breath. Didn't even take a deep breath in just now. You know what I mean? I gotta. What?
It's time to carry out the plan.
Oh, glad.
Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
Is that what we're doing? Okay. I'm glad I spent another 3 months with you, Wiz. You're one of the few truly genuine people I know. I'm not stuck with you. I'm honored to have the opportunity to watch you thrive. Where's the Senate? Love you, Wheeler. Go. Now go knock out another 100 games, okay? Oh, now your backlog's increasing. Every minute you spend here with that wholesomeness. You're a nice nostalgia bomb. Skizz nod. Not a cult. Totally not a cult, Louise. You're a backlog, Seth. Let's look at this picture. Let's see this PC. You're how a festival should. Okay, Discord. You posting in? Oh, look at that PC. Oh, look at that background. Oh man. Oh man, y'all see that? Oh, that's clean, mommy. Yes. I'm about to sound like Tan from Queer Eye. Yes. So much yes. Girl, it's fabulous. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, man. Yes. Welcome to the master race. Ha ha. She's beautiful. Ha. Oh, yes. Yes, she is. Yes. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! What am I doing? Oh, right. We're gonna go help Gaming fix his domestic issues. Gaming! My man!
Hi, Gaming. Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we?
Right?
Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Yeah.
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Yeah, Paimon.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
What?
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Well, here.
Don't tell me it's his father.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That's fine by me! I have no idea who it is! It's totally not his father!
All right, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Yeah, don't work too hard long. You know, working hard and long, you know, that's... Whoa. I'm sorry. Wiz, don't think you can get away with being such an authentic sweetheart of a human and expect us not to show up in force for you. You deserve all the support in the world and to be reminded of that every chance we get. This is your fate now. Who do you think you are, Artsy Artsy? Unbelievable! I'm trying to stream! You cannot do that! Please! Tell him! Tell Artsy. I'm trying to... Hey, Link! What are you doing? You're not supposed to say anything. Your actions are the answer. You constantly show that you are someone that... can feel good. I'm trusting with their time and their friendship. You never expect to give an answer to something like this. You just understand that you appreciate it very much.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Ask us why your community's reflection of you have gathered all this wonderful people with their wholesomes. Stop trying to turn chat into a lantern Rite, okay? We don't have enough tears for this. Cut it out. Right. Stop spreading misinformation. Louise, Jessica, come on, do something about this, okay? Tell Twitch chat to behave. Calm down. I'm trying to stream here. You see how rude they are? Unlike y'all get it. Y'all understand? I'm trying to play a game here. They're like, I'm gonna be wholesome. I'm gonna tell Wiz stuff, you know, give him serotonin. I'm like, what's that about? Huh? What is that? What is that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, treasure! Dopamine.
You even want this?
Hello. You must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Oh.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does.
Also, why does Gaming look so incredible and his dad is so average? Like, average Joe, so boring. Where did you get your good looks? Your mother must be beautiful.
Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name.
I really don't like
Paimon
this.
has to come with us.
I don't. You know, there's a lot of tension. You know, it's making me itch.
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Shut up, A-Leg! I'm trying to stream! Cut it out! Love you, thank you. Lena, how are you? I'm trying to stream over here. So, you know. A-Leg's coming in here and saying, I use goodness purposely. Anyone can do good things. Extremely rare to find a truly good person. You're one of them. And I'm truly, honestly, completely and totally blessed to be in your orbit. So, I am like, you could just, you know, cut it out. That'd be great. I'm trying to. Delilah, please never stress out about that, okay? Seriously. I don't even... I have been politely asking Sat to stop spreading misinformation. It's actually Smithick's birthday. Never mind. That's a really far... Now I've been telling you to make me. I do what I want. Don't you go here. Voicemail. My voicemail could be full. I need to check. Bill collections, you know.
Let me guess where you're from.
I definitely did not know you called. I need to check. Hey, I need these, okay? Eventually, someday, next year, maybe I'll be able to ascend Baizu, so figured I'd grab them. Grab them while it's hot, grab them while it's hot. Anyways,
Squall and Fury.
almost died. Yo, let me get that.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
Why?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. Let's keep going.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
Oh my gosh, Paimon, you extrovert.
Fine. Thank you.
I do have Baizu.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Andrew, thank you so much for the follow. Oh.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but
Just let him go.
This is so awkward.
okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt!
Ha!
Who goes there?
What? Yo, why my man look like Sora?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Maybe he's the real father. Look at his hair.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Totally don't know these two.
What do we do?
I don't know.
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is...
Come on, Sora.
Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
Okay.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed.
Oh,
Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
I don't know what he said.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Yeah.
Away.
Oh.
Let us away.
Gaming!
Wait.
Don't worry, he's a great fighter.
He's definitely gonna die without your help.
Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But with you here, he's definitely gonna die.
But Gaming,
You should go help him.
if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
And now you're about to have a dead son because you're too busy thinking about these things.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Or you can show off your prowess because he's a chip off the old block and you can fight too secretly.
All is going to plan.
Plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Youngli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Song lit. it's so cute.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Songli.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Yup.
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Yes. With you?
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine.
Nope.
Just,
Paimon,
some cake
you're feeling
stuck in
down.
her throat.
Cake? Really? He must have figured it all out by now. Is he just playing dumb on purpose?
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
Yeah, but we don't need to do that. The guard that was escorting us is already on their tail.
Oh?
Yep.
Well, if that's the case.
I know.
Such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, 100%.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Well, now that we have Zhong Li with us, I mean, you know, this is nice. Hey, yo, G Diggle, thank you so much for not only showing up here to the Twitch stream, but also for subscribing to Tier 1. You just got here. Thank you. Welcome in. What? Well, devastation. Devastation. Let me clear something up, okay? Because you're popping a blood vessel right now over on TikTok. Do you see this? Most of the time, because of all the bill collectors that call me, I have do not disturb settings on.
Tongue?
But
I just tell it like
not
it is.
literal do not disturb. I have
Someone
personal.
can't handle it.
So
Maybe
I
that's
guess
their
it didn't
problem.
show me that you called. Okay, the only way I would have known that you called was if I check call history, and I'm gonna hide your name. Okay, but look at this. Okay, since I have to be real with you. And you want to pop a blood vessel. Look at that. Do you see that? Those are all bill collectors. This is what I deal with every day. So most of the time, I'm sorry. If I missed your call, I didn't even know. I didn't, okay? Like... Anyways...
Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Wushu dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
You know of him.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Wushu dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Seems
Uncle!
like Zhong Li has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
Yeah.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushu dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wushu dancing as a kid.
Wow.
If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
Seriously? So you introduced it to him, he fell in love with it, wants to do it, and you're upset about it. Unbelievable.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Oh, you have.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar.
Huh.
As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery? You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
Yeah.
Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
We're actually kind of busy at the moment.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Whoa. Me? I would never.
So, that's how we're starting?
Unbelievable that you could accuse me of such a thing. I thought we were friends.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted.
So perceptive.
Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
What? No, we would never interfere with other people's problems. We have not been doing that for years and in several nations. What?
I appreciate it, I really do.
There's nothing to appreciate.
But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
And you? Will you talk to him?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Yeah. Why don't you just dance in front of him? Show him your moves.
Will that even do anything?
I mean,
I'm not sure talking is enough.
There's only one way to know, and that's, for you to try. I'm just saying.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you
Get
won't
out of my head,
know something is
Paimon!
delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Yeah. Good luck, by the way.
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Look at that. Y'all just started a conversation.
Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak.
Yeah, you want to go
but I
show us your
unfortunately have some unfinished
abilities?
funeral parlor business to attend to.
Yep.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, all right?
You got this. Oh man, I don't know if you're still here, RT, but I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Linky, by the way, I'm so sorry that you had to go to a funeral today, but please.
There's no such thing as pure
go
freedom
get your
in this
rest,
world.
okay?
Even
We're always
the wind
here.
cannot blow on forever.
I promise. And Luis, you said, I too have handled ruthless bandits all my life. I swear, those ruthless bandits, what are we gonna do with them? Cheese and rice. Let's go spend some time with Zhongli. 13 hours?
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
Huh?
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
I mean, you're noteworthy, but, you know.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
What?
Hello.
Ah! Cheese and rice now!
Xiao, you're here too?
Not gonna make it.
I've been here the whole time.
What do you mean you've been here the whole time? No way.
Kite.
No way.
Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again?
What?
What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Huh. Ah!
It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget?
You want to fly a kite, Chow?
The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame.
I can't deal with this.
In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right.
Aww.
I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Who. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
Yeah.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend.
Xiao.
Besides, we did
Really?
the testing
Roped,
together.
Strings, kite.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
Yeah, the competition's not the important thing right now, Paimon. I actually completely forgot about that, so... but doesn't matter! We're gonna win anyways!
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
Sorry, I had to see that. It's only slightly competitive.
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's no need.
Okay.
Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, sure. If I have the time, I'm a busy traveler, you know.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Oh.
Coming.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go.
Okay.
I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
What? What is...
So I'll have whatever you are having.
What the...
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Just go with the flow.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently.
What?
It's quite the delectable variety.
Is it?
Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already.
Awful.
Forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season?
Yes.
Do you need my help with anything?
Yes, Shenhe, we're totally not acting. Please continue this engaging conversation.
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble.
Ah.
But I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Cheese and rice, Shenhe!
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
It's like a Sakura moment from Naruto just now.
What I meant to ask was...
Yeah.
Have you made any new friends?
Yes.
We live so far from each other.
Yes.
It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
Exactly.
You already know of my past circumstances.
No, I don't. No.
Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night.
The bear?
Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
Okay.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not.
We all got
so bad
problems.
after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
Yes, you want to fly a kite?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way.
That's
If that is what
slavery.
you ask of me,
That's not.
then that is what I shall do.
No, that is not what we. I was gonna ask you want to fly a kite.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went down the wrong pipe.
I simply
It happens sometimes.
can't listen to that any longer.
You just have to take it slow.
Coming.
What?
I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shenhe.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Oh my God.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, I'm unsure. Hopes they've made up by now.
I really don't think we should go over there just yet.
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Oh, he's taller than me? Thought I was tall. Okay, Shenhe, we need to have a talk.
Master, did I say something wrong earlier?
Yes.
I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
Then I helped?
You did great, Shenhe.
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
That's right. Never change. Also, please don't put my face through a table. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go to Liyue. We're gonna go to Liyue Harbor. That's yeah. We're gonna head over there. Yep. So, I think it all went great. I think that was that plan was flawless from start to finish. Honestly.
Behold!
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way.
We actually didn't try to stop and see you, Charlotte.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
You know what? YipTac doesn't have time right now for that.
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontanians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market.
Yeah, y'all could discuss this.
Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare.
Yes.
Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Yes. Yes. I like that. I don't have to be part of that, right?
Please follow me.
Okay. He's been escorted. I think we did our job, Gaming. What do you think?
Is this person also involved in your plan?
What plan are you talking about? She's the very important client.
And here, I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Yeah, you should. That's right. Just keep me around, you know?
Over here. Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
Over here!
Huh?
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Okay. Ha! Just a flesh wound. Happens to us all. Thank you so much.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
Yep, totally foolproof.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something.
Yeah, well...
She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
Well, I mean, Shenhe's a little questionable.
As for the next step...
What?
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea.
Huh?
I can't let you do that.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say.
Did someone say Ningguang?
We pooled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay.
What she said.
Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
Listen here, Gaming.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment.
Exactly.
Are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here.
What?
I have an idea.
What?
But I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
You're no trouble at all.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah!
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
You want to dance for your dad, don't you?
Okay. So, it's like this.
Hey! Don't you keep me in the dark? Hey!
Got it. Just leave it to us.
Hold on!
Let's split up and make it happen.
Details!
We need to do those things we talked about.
Okay.
But we also still have the kite flying competition.
We can honestly skip that.
Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Perfect. I cannot. I swear. Northwolf, how are you? Welcome in! I love learning about plans that have no context, no details. Like, so here's the plan. You're like, okay, we're ready? Perfect. I'm like, what?
Hello again.
Full circle.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip.
Yep.
I really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
Absolutely.
Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day.
That's cute.
She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
I don't care.
Oh, you should
I'm here to buy a kite.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we
All right.
already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge.
Huh.
The directions are in the box. It's not hard.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora.
But you're...
Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Right now I have to win in your honor.
All right, then. Thank you. Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business.
Okay.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
All right. It's time. Oh, I need to buy the kites. I need to buy the kites. Hey. I'll have a look. I'll take... God! Ah! Pain. It's the lantern right. Finally.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
They're so cute! Oh my gosh! Shenhe, Ganyu, they look amazing. Oh!
Come here, allow me.
I can do it. Fine, whatever.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Why is it getting dark?
What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that?
Oh! Okay! Coming! He's gonna perform a wushu dance! Oh! Yo! On water? It's his dad! His dad's gonna see it! Yo! Whoa! What is he doing? Shanyu. Ha! Whoa! That was incredible. You did it. Your dad saw it. Catching.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
See that, Charlotte? The kites. You did it. Oh.
Wait. The wind.
Oh no. Oh!
Oh my gosh!
What?
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too! Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful!
You guys can fly so they can be
Happy
free.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Gumming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
I hate this game. Just try to play. How'd he go do that? Lamine, what's with that? Every Lantern Rite makes us cry, just so you are aware. Okay, if you haven't seen the last ones or the past ones, you need to go watch them. Stupid Lantern Rite. I thought it was gonna be good. No, Louis, please. Don't you worry, Louise. You'll see it soon. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go see Gami and his family.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Go for it.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
God.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I'm done.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
I can't do this.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, it's all because of you, Paimon. Narcissistic, floating, hungry.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there anything you want to do? I'm gonna go clean up real quick. Akio. Yes. This will be on YouTube. Probably this week. Welcome in, by the way. I'm good. That lantern Rite did not make me cry. It's just, you know, allergies are awful. You know? Can't stand allergies, honestly. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a leak in the roof. It's you know, gotta get that fixed. Anyways, Gaming, is there anything you want to do? You know?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out.
Okay.
If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Okay. Okay. Was that the whole thing, or is there? You said I could talk to the cutscene. Yeah. We're trying to say "Go Fly a Kite," the song from Mary Poppins comes into my head. You can talk to some of the characters though, so we'll talk to some of the characters. This kid's not so we're exposed to onions when the cutscenes happen. Oh, you know, how rude, right? We're trying to watch a cutscene and then someone just brings in onions. Like, oh, one more quest. Lantern Rite's over is extra content. Okay, all right, cool. Nope. Where's Xiao? Where's everybody? But Charlotte. Where's everyone except Charlotte? Please don't do this to me. Where's Xiao? Where are you? He's out of the city at. Oh, pervasive shrine. Okay, that's right. Is that? Where's that? It's wait, is this it? No, the Shade Chamber. Oh, no, that's the Golden House. Is it here? I forgot. Or is it here? Which one is it? Oh, I have it starred? Oh, is this it? Dunny Ruins? Is this where it's at? Down. Oh, right here? Next to... Today's the day I'm glad to call y'all. Well, y'all like more in bed after a cold day. I love y'all a lot. Blessed to be here. Go to the corner. Oh, next to the green roof? Thank you, Ricky. She's nice. Oh, right here. Well, wait, there's a couple green roofs. You thought it was the university campus map? Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Found it. Nice, thank you. Hey, where's Shao? Yo, this looks nice. Sure. Here's some incense. Oh, go back to... Oh, he was right in front of me? Oh, cheese and rice. Didn't even see that. Blended right in. What? I don't see it. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Seth. Oh, am I quest locked? That's what Akio was saying. I might be quest locked. Maybe I can't talk to him yet. Maybe there's something else I need to do. Here, let me check. Hold on. Let me look at the event. Oh. Oh. What? What is this? Oh. Wait, I have to do Fiorina's story quests? What? Have I done his story? What? Wait a second. Yeah, Not really? Have I done his story? I've done one story quest for Zhao. What am I missing here? There's so many quests I haven't done. Oh, it talks about things that happen in her quest. So it's telling me that I think I could possibly skip her story quest, but... Oh, check Wang Shu In? Okay. All right. We'll go to Wang Shu In first, and then see if maybe he's here. Be up top, maybe? No, I don't see him.
Wind rises.
It's got to be another quest that I must not have done. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Those that read my message in Discord early this morning about my pup, we have 4 boys and 2 girls. What? Like humans or puppies? Do you have 6 animals? Or are you talking about humans and 1 pup? What's the logistics here? Shut up, Seth! Anyways, nice. At the shrine. Alejandro, welcome in. Good to see you. What shrine? The shrine here? There's a shrine here? I'm gonna grab that. Worth it. I swear! Pop a blood vessel. Oh, back to the shrine. Okay, okay. This is right. No, it was this one, I think. He was at the end last year, I think. Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe there's a quest I didn't do.
Behold!
Shao! Where are you? You're not here. He told me to come here, and yet he's not here. Maybe he's at Liyue Harbor. Maybe I need to talk to him again. Oh, what's it? Oh, you know, let me offer incense. Let's see if I need to do that. Okay, I feel great. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, nice. Okay, now let me go check. Maybe Zhao's up there. Maybe I need to do that. Zhao's thing was cute. Man, am I gonna miss it? Oh, there he is! That's what I had to do! That's what I had to do!
Traveler.
Zhao, I wasn't looking for you. I just happened to cross paths. But it's just as I thought. You stopped short of stepping into the city again.
Being in the city isn't the only way for me to appreciate the lights and beauty of Lantern Rite. Look. Liyue Harbor lies just beyond this mountain.
Okay.
As long as I stand at this vantage point, I may freely behold the sights of all the kites slowly ascending into the sky.
Okay, that sounds advantageous, but...
For me, that is enough.
All right, Zhao. All right.
I invited you here because there is something I would like to do.
You want to fly a kite?
I want to release a Shao Lantern, and I'd like you to be there for it.
Oh, okay. Did you make it yourself?
Yes. I apologize for its crude appearance. I have little skill in that regard.
That's the best looking one I've seen.
You are very kind, as usual.
I'm just being honest. Because, I mean, I haven't made one, so, you know.
All right. It's time.
Okay. As the Shao Lantern slowly disappears into the tranquil night sky, Shao's expression softens.
Traveler.
Yes?
Thank you.
NBD? That was awesome. See, Zhao and I, we're just like this, man. We so close, and I don't even have him. Lantern Rite must always end with a conversation with Zhao. Okay, I will remember that. Tell me I have enough. I gotta do some wishing. Come on, let me get some wishing. How fitting would it be if I ended up? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I have to. Oh, wait. Which weapon should I pick? Which weapon should I pick? Shao gets special treatment every Lantern Rite. It's beautiful. I love it. Should I get black sword? I don't see. Oh, I think I have the black sword. I think. It's 2 a.m. You slept for 6 hours. Please get some rest. Thank you so much for being here, Louise. Seriously, thank you. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you didn't cry too much watching that earlier. Seriously. Servant's fine. That's what I want. Servant's fine. Who's this for? I think I have Iridescent Hunt. I think I have Sacrificial Jade. And I don't think I have anything else. The bow's pretty good. The Scion or Iridescent Hunt? I already have Iridescent Hunt. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Luis. Server Spines for Gumming? Yeah, I have the Hunt. Who's Deathmatch for? You know what? We'll do Servant Spine then. Wait. Who's this for? Who's that for? That's crit rate though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll get them all at some point. Okay, but this also
There's no need
means
to exchange pleasantries.
we go claim our rewards real quick. You only have Hunt, the Black Sword, Sacrificial Jade. Don't know about the rest yet. Oh, they're all crit rate secondary. Oh, okay.
Squall and Fury.
Hold the phone.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me. Perhaps I can help.
Don't worry, Ganyu. For I, the Traveler, am here to help in your stead. Shenhe, what you need?
The color black doesn't get dirty easily.
Nope.
So I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work.
It is.
But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate.
Don't listen to Xiangling.
But inappropriate? How?
It's not. They're just jealous that they can't rock it like you.
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion.
That's not the situation, Ganyu.
But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
You can always wear it in front of me.
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
What were we talking about? Kuching and Jianyun is at the back of the Adventurers Guild? Okay.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Thank you very much. Cloud Retainer's behind them. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Ad Astra.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Behold!
Found him! Oh yeah, claim all. Duh, I keep forgetting about that. Muscle memory.
One may have won the kite flying competition, Yu Hung, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
Like me?
You need not be so humble, Honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize. You deserve it. Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's Lantern Rite to you.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Of course.
One would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglow tea among the Millilith on duty. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed adeptus such as herself. Understood. I'll get on that right away.
A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
Wow. Wow. I swear. Best mother. Okay, just out of curiosity. How do this first. Okay, good. Nothing but disappointment. Okay. Please. Oh! Oh, come on! Boo! What'd you say? Find Yaya and Chi-Chi? Where are they?
Treat yourself to a seasonal gift from Scent of Spring.
Squall and Fury.
I promise it will be unforgettable.
Ah! It's over here. You know what? I'm gonna check something real quick. Let's see. Oh, why is that on? No. Medium. Why is everything on high? Cheese and rice. That would explain. Great. Crowd density high. What? Oh my gosh. Why did all my settings reset like this? Wow. Yeah, cheese and rice. Yeah, but I didn't change the graphics. I don't know. Oh, we're hey, we just got a YouTube subscriber. That's what I'm talking about. So back to the bridge. Is that where they are? You gonna set me up and I'm gonna end up seeing Charlotte. This is a fun thing to wake up to after a nap. How long are you streaming tonight? I'm gonna stop whenever Unicorn gets back home. So not sure. How are you doing, by the way, Cakes Mill? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, my settings. No wonder. I was like, what the heck? Zenny, thank you so much. I don't know where.
Please take a seat.
No. Oh wait. Hold on. I want to check something. I'm just looking over here real quick. I don't see him. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I gotta make time go by. Hold on. Oh, that's the restaurant. Oh no, you're gonna be working third shift. Are they paying you more for that? Usually companies pay you more if you have to work third shift. Oh, between 12 to 6. Oh.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao was also planning on spending some time in Xiaoying Village? We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
Okay. It's totally fine. Your company tricked you. When you went to night shift, they promised you more money, but it was $2 less than what you were getting before. How? That has to be illegal. Almost every company I know about that makes you work those shifts, usually, I think it's called differential pay.
The mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired. Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
Yeah!
Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
Okay. Almonds, this cocoa paste. What? Oh!
What are they doing here?
Navi and Chlorinde.
Navia, Clarande!
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners.
What are you doing here?
See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today.
Yeah?
I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
That's right.
It's just your lucky day.
Yes, it is.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities?
Catch you.
Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you, too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away.
Oh, yeah.
You've got good ears.
That's not the old...
That or your voice is just really loud.
Paimon!
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Yes, you are.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Yes, yes, she has.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication.
Yeah, you got that all taken care of, don't you?
Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perfect.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I see. So it's not what you were shouting that matters, but the act of shouting itself.
Exactly. You get me, partner.
That's right. Of course I get you. We're partners.
I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now.
I see.
So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
That's right.
Speak for yourself.
You're not a shouter.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
She's nice.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
Paimon, don't support that. Hunting what?
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Okay.
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
Navia!
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
And I prefer to internalize.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose.
Yep.
No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
What? Farina?
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here?
What?
In Xiaoying Village?
No.
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard.
Okay.
Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
You could have led with that.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
You should have said something!
That reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
What?
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
Hi.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Anyways, was she alone?
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but
Nervalet?
he was already on his way back, so
Huh.
they probably weren't together.
Oh, man.
What? Nervalet was here too?
Why is Fontaine gathering here?
What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back.
Seriously?
He's a very busy man.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Yep.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you.
Ha!
The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
You Fontanians and your tea drinking.
I swear.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something.
Ho ho! Buying a gift for Mr. Ridesley, eh? I get it. I would too.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet.
Yeah, but it was.
Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end.
Sounded more and more familiar with him.
You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
I see.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Nervalet even mentioned it earlier.
Sunglow tea. Did you buy 10 boxes and get half off?
Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Yeah, right. Who would do that?
Reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You
Nope.
must have had other plans for the day.
Whatever your plans are my plans, you know?
Oh, that's right. Who tell?
Oh.
A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Xiaoying Village. So we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Right.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
No, I'm done, partner.
That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
And do what exactly?
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
Don't you forget!
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later!
Brett said, I know, I'm just saying he had no right to judge Clarin for hunting when he's killed almost everything Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Pokemon. I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop spreading fake news, okay? Kyla, what if I am? Huh?
There's no such thing as pure freedom
we
in
can
this
simp
world.
over Isley together.
Even the
okay?
wind cannot blow on forever.
You too, Descendant Angel. Judge me. It's called hypocrisy, all right? It is what it is. Double standards. Shut up, Nightbot! Anyways. I know so little of Hu Tao because I don't have Hu Tao as a guy. Ooh, treasure.
Take it and have fun.
Nice. Nice. Oh, look, more treasure. Nice. Nice. Where am I going? Oh, to the village. More treasure!
Behold!
Huh?
Chaoying Village is known for its tea, but you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum!
I've heard dim sum so much.
Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks. Now, let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farino standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Nani!
Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village.
Why don't we go find out?
Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Want to make a bet?
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
You're on!
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Then I vote for Hustler Hu Tao. Ha ha ha!
All right, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
Okay.
Good afternoon!
Ah!
Zhongli and Farina!
Cheese and rice, Paimon!
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
Do you mean that?
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Agreed. It is nothing short of fate.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
Hi, Fiorina. This is our first time meeting after, the whole prophecy thing. So many chums into all in one place, right?
Looks like someone's learned a thing or two from Zhongli.
Zhong, indeed.
I must admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler.
Well?
But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over Teyvat, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
That's right, Fiorina. Don't you forget it.
Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then.
You have no idea, Zhongli.
Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go.
What?
It's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
Indeed.
That's quite high praise.
Yeah? Smitten by him. I get it.
What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli.
You should let him.
Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom.
Yes, it is!
I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration.
Nothing ordinary about you, Furina.
There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier.
There's only one way to find out. You should get to know him. He's great.
Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. Yeah. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Huh? Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Huh?
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Ha! Hustler Hu Tao! I win! Pay up, Paimon! Yep. Did you hear that? She's Hu Tao's esteemed client.
Okay, you win.
That's right. Always do.
Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
What? I don't want that. No.
What's this about winning something?
Nothing.
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
What? No. It was all Paimon!
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
I mean, totes obvi.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
That's right.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Shut up, Zhongli!
Oh, that's right.
Respectfully!
Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You know, it's even greater if he accompanies you to these locations.
You see? Paimon was right too!
Shut up, Paimon.
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine. Keep your secret stash.
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl, and Paimon will also buy you a bowl. As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
Are you kidding me? Look, just because I'll buy you a bowl anytime you want doesn't mean that in this particular situation, I'll buy you a bowl because of the situation. Okay? But okay, fine. Stop twisting my arm.
I was just joking. Anyway,
So
I should
I.
be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question.
Yes.
Something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, well, yes.
Really? Oh no. Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh?
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral? Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now.
So, an anthology series.
Anyway, that's not the point.
Okay.
Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
You might even call it a breath of fresh air.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense. So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Longsheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Who?
Oh? Who was it?
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
Who was it? I don't know. Nubaletta?
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
What are the odds?
Very impressive, my friend.
Thank
Your guessing
you.
game is spot on today.
I know! What am I gonna do? So yeah, I may have bumped into Navi and Clarin on top of a mountain. You know. And, I don't know how to say anything else, do I, Fiorina?
Huh. Paimon never thought Neuvillette would be the type to get lost.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
Well, you know, for him, swimming would probably be the fastest route of them all, you know.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction. But speaking of your friend...
Yeah?
What about him?
He doesn't get out much, does he?
No. He doesn't.
Ah, no wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
It's okay.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he's the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
Yeah.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
You two must meet.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
That's his only outfit.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
Yes. I will go find him for you.
Is that so?
Uh-huh. Yes. Judging by how Zhongli is acting and taking into consideration Neuvillette's true identity, could Zhongli have been avoiding him on purpose? What? I see. It's truly a pity.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
What?
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
That's right. He's got more friends than he knows what to do with.
Look, I'm good with people.
Well, that's certainly true.
Stop it.
Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit.
Oh, I will.
Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time. Even clams open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right?
Sure.
If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, makes sense.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
He's the fair and impartial Eudex of Fontaine, head of the highest court in the land, otherwise known as the demon who controls all the paperwork in Fontaine.
Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize. It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old. You're quite right, Miss Hu Tao.
Oh? Traveler, Miss Farina. Those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, it's Navia and Clarand. Hey, over here!
Gang's all here. Just gotta go find Nouvellette.
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
Everyone circles around you and begins to introduce themselves. Hu Tao's eyes light up when she hears about Clarend's profession. But a quick explanation from Fiorina and Navia seems to dispel some of her more misguided ideas.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Indeed. Then, Miss Farina.
Oh, yes?
When are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark.
Exactly. Just like in those ghost stories. 8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye.
Hu Tao!
But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro.
Oh boy.
Yet there is no wind to make it so.
Stop it!
What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery
My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Go.
Of course.
Farina?
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clarand used to work under you? Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
You have no idea.
Well, that's, all in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
Like a kite without a tether.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Chaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
You're an exemplary choice.
Only the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
I'm gonna think about dim sum in my sleep.
Dim sum. Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
They are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
Yeah, you're not bringing home any souvenirs?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me. A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Chlorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sijwin.
Aww.
Chlorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
And what about you, Fiorina?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Uh-huh.
They should all be things I can use, I think.
You fell for the marketing traps then.
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually...
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh, so that's what happened. Wait, what? Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us. I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work.
Okay, no, you have to do that, all right?
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Chlorand was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought. If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him. Right, Zhongli?
Indeed.
Chlorand said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
No!
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
I don't want to go back to the fortress! I swear. Yo, Dino Mac, subscribing it to your one now for 47 months. That's crazy. Dino, you're like my timekeeper on how long I've been streaming. I swear. It's crazy. How are you doing? All quests lead to the fortress. Golly. That was a really long sequence, by the way. But it's so cool to see how these characters interact with each other, because especially for anyone that's watching and they're on the outside of Genshin, it's like, oh, there's so many characters, you know, it's hard to keep up with. First of all, that's still true, even if you play the game. But second, it's always nice when you see them interact with each other, especially when you've spent so much time getting to know them individually, you know, especially if you actually go through the story quest, unlike me. No, it's fine. But it's awesome. Tina, how are you? Hoping I'm not pied off on this, really? It's a long time. I know. It actually doesn't process, but thank you so much, by the way, for being here. I was testing out my Two things. I was testing out the changes I made for the TikTok stream. And then second, I was working on an event in this game that I had like less than 10 hours to complete. So I was like, I don't wanna. I know. But I want to see. I want to talk to Nouvellette, and then I might be done. We're gonna see. Nice. Yeah.
Quit following me.
That's where you stop. You haven't done anything in Fontaine? Really? Oh yeah, that's right. Are you in Inazuma right now, or are you still in Leeway, story-wise? Oh, there he is. There's our man.
Look, it's Nouvellette. We lucked out.
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
Well, I'm here.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, Nouvellette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day.
Fair.
I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Fair.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day. Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village.
Oh, that's right. We know everything.
I see. Thank you for informing me.
So, did you deliver the gifts?
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
My man!
I have to hand it to Clorant. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Oh? Why? What happened?
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
That explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Oh. Okay.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness. As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently,
I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts, so I decided to have a go. We joked with Claran some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Aww.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
You did great, Nicolette.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment. Well, a gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Ah, surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom. But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
Cheese and rice.
So that's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water.
Ah.
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere.
As they say in Leeway, a balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay.
Then we are of the same mind.
Mm-hmm.
It appears my desire is justified.
It is.
If you say so, but you know you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one. After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration. However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
And how was it?
Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well.
Huh.
Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape.
It's like magic.
In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted. But now, I have participated in their very making.
That's good.
This is also something I made today.
What? Oh! That is so cute! It's a big ladle!
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
It's amazing. The color also really matches your style.
Really? You like it?
I love it. You can ladle me all...
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
No. This is plenty.
Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order. But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Yes. Can I really? You made it by hand and everything.
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
That I accept, obviously.
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy... Oh, that reminds me. Pass on the advice for Neverland's vacation.
Approve a leave of absence request for myself.
Yes.
That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence.
It could.
Something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol.
It's always a possibility.
But I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does, in part, originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties.
The other dragon
But
said
it is
proclivity.
also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world.
You should go engage with Zhongli.
But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
You know, not to toot my own ladle, but I could have told you that. All right! No, you, Sella. Cakes will say, my gay roommate would love that. Just saying. Huh? That was wonderful. Right? This game's amazing. Once again, Genshin is free. It's all free. Should you spend any money, that is on you. That's not on us, okay? Cool. Love this one. Aren't the dragon the gods like against one another? Shh. Okay. If I could work with Fatui, then the dragons and archons could work together, okay? It's all about the right motivation. Okay? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay, so we just have to have a common enemy. Alright, that's it. That's it. You know. Oh, I know. I know you are.
And Devastation, thank you so much for the hearts over on TikTok.
Was that the whole thing? Did I do the whole thing? Yay, we did it! We finished the entire Lantern Rite quest with 6 hours and 58 minutes to spare. Woo! It was absolutely worth it, by the way. It was absolutely worth it. So thank you all so much for joining me in that endeavor. But it was so cool getting to know Gaming and getting to witness Shenhe and Ganyu's interactions and wonderful new outfits that for some reason Jiangling has a problem with. I don't know what it is. I think Jiangling's just jealous that she can't rock it like Shenhe, but you know, I get it. And you know, meeting Xianhun, did I do all the minigames points and such? Well, I mean, I didn't get all 1200. But I mean, I guess technically I could do those. I'll probably do those offline though. But it was worth it. So I am gonna go for the evening. So thank you all so much. I'm glad everything's working, and just keep your eye out for notifications on the next streams this week. And Genshin fans, look forward to some more. Genshin and Star Rail fans, look forward to more of that. Because I'm going to start trying to catch up on Star Rail now too. So I'm so excited. So thank you all so much. Stick around for the raid if you're on Twitch, TikTok. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I will see you soon. Mother plants, thank you. No, but thank you so much, by the way. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna show some love to Tixa, who is playing Tears of the Kingdom. They are a wonderful human being, built a wonderful community, and I would love for you all to show them some love. So thank you all so much. I'll see you next time.